Mumbai, Amchi Mumbai. There are 1,000 cities living in this city. It accepts you and makes you feel home, no matter where you come from. Amidst the tall skyscrapers and one-story chawls lie several untold stories. Mumbai is a series of ironic events. It is surrounded by water but also built on it. Times change, people change, but nostalgia remains, buried deep somewhere in our hearts. Marine lines with the beauty of the sea and the famous Queen's necklace fails to offer the kind of serenity and soothing environment that the village does, so close yet so discreet. Khotachi Wadi is an urge to go about in time. It is an oasis of a forgotten era amidst the maddening Mumbai chaos. The village is named after a Maharashtrian local, Daboba Vaman Khot, who started selling these beautiful houses to East Indian people years ago when it was just a bare reclaimed land. There's a chapel at the beginning of one of the lanes, a mural of the Virgin Mary with infant Jesus and the stone benches accompanying the chapel. Khotachi Wadi is a majestic place with colors so empowering it adds hues to the lifeless city. The old village always seems like some vintage era. In summer, everything brightens up and the winters are intense. The chip paint and old wooden windows play their own part in making this place warmer. Every part of Khotachi Wadi has its own essence and charm that sets it apart, be it the Portuguese-style houses or the sweet smell from the wafer house that fills its narrow lanes with a splash of yellow color denoting harmony and peace. The tiny village has its own charm that sets it apart from the city, depicting the Goan and Portuguese culture. Khotachi Wadi will leave you mesmerized with its houses that have aesthetic verandas, intricate column designs and arched doorways. All this gives it a distinctive character. Reading between the lines of the unique culture and tradition of Khotachi Wadi, anyone who visits the village will realize how magnificent and luring each part is. Each footstep that you take in the lanes takes you back into a completely different time, a complete different era. The walls of this beautiful vicinity has heard and seen it all. And to the dawn of the mankind. James Ferreira, an Indian fashion designer who lives and works out of the iconic 47G bungalow at Khotachi Wadi. This house is 200 years old, making it one of the last surviving heritage house of the village. While wandering in this unsuited hinterland of Mumbai, we came across this man who has seen Khotachi Wadi become what it is today. Wilfred Ferrazado, better known as Willie Black, is arguably the most popular figure in this obscure little village, and we had a small talk with him about the Wadi.
This house is very old. Okay. My grandfathers came from Portugal, Goa, and Goa se Mumbai. So I'm here now. And this house is over 100 years old. Most of the houses are over 100 years old. Okay. And then we have Catholics and Hindus here earlier. Now we have lots of Marwaris. We had nice 56 bungalows. I think it's reduced to 26 bungalows. And the Marwaris or whatever, they bought these bungalows and they screwed the bungalows. And things are nice out here. Khotachi Wadi got its name from one Maharashtrian man. My surname was Khot. Okay. Earlier it was a little reclaimed land. It was a little plantation or whatever. And it's a nice place. Festivals and all, like, if you ask, you're going to ask. Govinda happens and Ganpati happens, Christmas happens. this place is a little mini Goa in Girgaon area.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's well lit up when the Catholics are moving out to Australia and all. So abhi Santa Claus ke beach you will find there are no Catholics, they are all Hindus only. So I also had to make the Santa songs in Hindi because they would gel with the song and the the words. So I have made the song like Jingle bell, Santa alare, these sorry chocolates, but you could lie array. Guy, Nazi pararam pam pam, jai sari gum, Vishya manai. So, abhi Santa Claus ke beaches are all non-Catholics. There are no Catholics. So, but the few Catholics that are there, they have forgotten the English song, and they also sing Jingle Bell, Santa alla re.
The picture of the village is now completely changing from these authentic village bungalows being broken down by builders to make tall buildings, cloning it to the rest of the city's structure. Somewhere, the beauty and the culture of the village is getting squashed and stamped upon by glass walls of the tall buildings. This is the same place where peace is ruined and often heritage is destroyed. In 1995, the village was declared as a protected historical precinct, but in 2006, the order was reversed. Though the residents and activists opposed, the struggle to preserve the village continues.
Going to Khotachi Wadi was an eye-opening experience. None of us knew the existence of such a place in Mumbai. We did read about the place before going there and we felt it was a bit overrated, but visiting it changed our perceptions. The rustic feel and the positive vibes that we got from this place was refreshing to say the least. I would also like to thank ma'am for acquainting us of such a mystical place, helping us explore a new part of our own city. I hope you all liked our feature, but wait, there is a surprise for you all. The cats of Khotachiwadi.